Alex says, hey, Bradley, when powering Web 2s and citations, do we be sending links one-to-one directly to all of those URLs? Or can we have those URLs in GSheet with the ID page, in the ID page, with the links going to the ID page to power up all the properties in the GSheet? Well, we do that, which you just mentioned. It doesn't really power up. Look, here's the thing. When you're the links from Google Sheets are kind of like a redirect now anyways. It's still the things that are directly referenced within the ID page. So a direct hyperlink or iframe and embed, they're going to receive link equity directly from any links that are going to be built to the ID page. You understand? The links in the G sheet, it's not so much about pushing link equity directly to those URLs. It is about there's now a sheet that has a pool, so to speak, right? A collection of URLs that have accurate information published about that business location that are consolidated into a Google Sheet. And the Google Sheet is an embed code, right? That's where we've embedded the G Sheet, that now we have proper link equity with proper relevance flowing into the ID page that the G Sheet is being hit with. So it's not the same as a direct connection, a direct link from an external link source to like one of the URLs in the G Sheet, but they do benefit from them. So, and it's also helps Google to become more aware of them because it's, in other words, the G Sheet is like a container, right? The iframe, the embed is like a container that is inside the ID page, which is also a container, just a bigger container. You see what I'm saying? And so if you're shooting link equity and relevance from proper topical sources, etc., into that ID page, and there's a container that within the ID page is going to benefit from that, even if the individual links don't inherit specific link equity from that or not. I found it is very effective because it also it just if you understand co-citation, right? Remember, co-citation is like A to B, B to C, C to A type of a link. If you understand what I mean, it means if you've got a source that links to one thing and then it links to something else, and then there's another source that links to this thing, and then maybe one, it's about having associations. Remember, that's what semantic web is, associations. And so if you can have multiple links collected in close proximity to each other, like literally, so in the sheet together, and you have that embedded into a page that you are sending proper link equity to, it's almost like a co-citation. Those are commingling, right? Those URLs now are commingling along in an environment that has proper topical relevance and link equity flowing into it. So it benefits them and it helps Google to recognize them, which is part of, I mean, I don't just put them in the G Sheet. I also recommend that you take the URLs that are in the sheet and put them in the sameAs attributes of the local business schema, link out to them with Google Business Posts, all of that stuff that so you're always constantly forcing Google to recognize them. But the G Sheet is a way to do it. Now, if you wanted to have direct link equity flow into those URLs, then what you would do is publish them onto the page. I don't like to do that because it makes the page too busy with links and I think it looks spammy. That's why I like to use the embedded G Sheet. But remember, you could always create an external page that wasn't the ID page. So you could create just an external cloud page. Do you get what I'm saying? Where then you could create a cloud page that then you just reference with a direct hyperlink instead of an embedded G Sheet. So the ID page, I want that to look decent because that is a brand page. I want that to look decent because I want it to index. It doesn't have to index, but I want it to. And I want it to look decent because in case anybody lands on it, it can convert. But you can create a separate cloud page that could be on Amazon S3 or any other cloud host for that matter, and use that cloud page as a link building hub where you have a direct hyperlink to all of those page URLs. And then you could just build links to that page over and over and over again, right? So I treat the ID page a little bit differently than I would with just a link building buffer page, which is what I was talking about with that cloud page. You see what I'm saying? So there's a number of ways to do it, but cloud pages are easy and inexpensive to set up. So keep the ID page looking clean and nice with the Google Sheet embed, which is still powerful. But then you can always create another cloud page or multiple cloud pages for that matter that you would direct link or embed all of those. I wouldn't do embeds because it would make the page incredibly slow to load, but you could do direct hyperlinks to all of those page URLs. So literally just create a bullet list. Just have all your URLs, concatenate them. You can extract that data directly from a Google Sheet, right? and then paste it in, and boom, publish the page. Now you've got a separate link building target that you can build links to, and it's going to distribute that link equity across all those URLs, right? So the GSheet doesn't pass link equity, not in the traditional sense. At least I've not seen it do that, but I know that it does influence the effectiveness of those, right? It's almost like a co-citation thing. Good question.